Okay, guys, so it's time to talk about boons. Now, wait, don't leave. Hear me out, okay? So, a lot of content creators talk about how totem spawns are part of the issue and how totems shouldn't be able to spawn in like XYZ locations that they believe would make totems more hidden. And while I get why they can feel that it would help out, it just doesn't make any sense once you actually think it through. Now, for demonstration, here's a basic layout of a map with some example spawn points. Presently, survivors have to essentially look everywhere on the map, meaning that 100% of the square footage of the map potentially has to be walked to find all 5 bones, and there's no quick way to find the first one besides random luck or practice spotting them. But if you code totems to not be able to spawn in like XYZ locations, say not near player spawns or not in the open or not downstairs, then what you're actually doing isn't actually hiding the totems better, but rather you're making their locations more predictable and easier to find. This is because you aren't telling the game hide them better. You're telling survivors, skip checking X percentage of the map because they can't spawn there. You aren't making them harder to find. You're cutting down the square meters of the map that survivors would have to take time to search. On the average, this would actually make bones easier to find because it would take some percentage less seconds to have effectively searched the entire map, since they know they can skip those predefined no spawn areas. Even worse, if you went with the no bones near spawn points idea, which is the most common online, then you actually do the most damage because most spawn points are near map edges, so you end up pushing the bones into more predictable bubbles between those edge spawns or closer to each other in the center of the map.